Alright, this video is going to walk you through completing the cover letter. This is Project WD3 Resume and Cover Letter. This will be the cover letter part of it. I have already saved the instructions and the document, so let me switch over here to Word so we can see those. Okay, I have the instructions on the left, and I have the number 2 file on the right, and that's what I'm going to be entering into. Here's what the finished product is supposed to look like. So it's a cover letter. I've already done step 1, which is log in and save the number 1 file as number 2. And you'll see I have the number 2 file up here. Next it says begin creating the letterhead as shown at the top of figure 389. Enter the first line of text, Daryl Timothy Owens, and format it according to the instructions in the call out. Copy this text here and paste it here, and let's change it to just text only. Now I'm going to scroll up and look at the call out. So the call out says that this needs to be 24 point, Arial, rounded, MT bold, font color blue, accent 1, darker 25%. So let's give that a try. So let's start for the font. So we'll highlight it, and we'll change the font to Arial, rounded, MT bold, the size to 24, color blue, accent 1, darker 25%. Okay, so that's step 1. Actually, that's step 2. That's step 2. Next, step 3, insert a blank line and set a right tab stop at the right margin. So I'm going to make this big so we can see the right margin. Going to click my tab over here and change it from a left tab to a right tab. And now I'm going to click over here just real close to the right margin, then I'm going to drag it over at the right margin. Okay, now I can tab over, and so now we have a blank line and we have a right tab at the right margin. Now it says enter the address. So we'll copy paste this, and I'm going to keep text only. Point Arial, narrow, bold. Now I'll grab the rest of the address here. And I'll say keep text only. And there we have it. Select the letterhead address line and apply a bottom border. Okay, so there is the address line. And we want to apply a bottom border. So here's our border, bottom border. There we go. Let's see if it looks like that one. And it does. Step 6, insert the baseball player clip art at the beginning letterhead address line. Alright, so let's do insert. Well, let's come back over here. Insert, clip art, baseball. Sure. So we're going to drag him over here. notice he's way too big. So we're just going to grab him by the corner, and we're also going to scoot him down just a little bit. I think he's really attached here. And looks like I don't need this line, so let's get rid of that line. Okay, now it says reduce to 40% original size, recolored to accent color 1, light, change sleeve color to transparent. Alright, so let's do all that. So right click, format picture. Almost got it just by guessing. Nope. Size, we changed the height and width to 40%. Would have counted off for that. Okay, so now he's 40%. Now we want to recolor to accent color 1 light and change the sleeve color. So we're going to right click and go to format picture. And recolor. And we want to recolor it to accent color 1 light. Okay. Change sleeve color to transparent. Change the sleeve color to transparent. I don't know how to do that. So we're going to see what happens if I don't do that. Alright, step 7. Set a left tab stop at the 3.5 inch mark on the ruler. So set a left tab stop at the 3.5 inch mark. So change this back to left. Okay, now I want the tab stop at the 3.5 inch mark. There we are, 3.5 inches. Okay, but I'm going to change it to text only. Okay, now I'm going to come up here and make it look a lot like this one. So tab over for the date, February 21st, 2008. Looks like there might be a little bit extra space there, so we'll do 2 spaces there. Then it looks like we need a space here and here. Now, you'll notice our font is wrong. And so what we need to do is just go back to the default font and go back to Calibria, and size is maybe 10, we'll see in a second, and let's change our color back to automatic. Okay, let's try changing the size to 12, nope, 11, yes. So there's the Microsoft standard there. Alright, so Calibria 11. Looks like we're in good shape. Alright, so let's go down to the next one there. We have typed all this in. Oh, here it is. Right there. Use the default font, Calibria 11 point. Okay, so there's where it told us. Oh, also it looks like I still have bolding turned on, so I'm going to turn bold off. Yeah, now we're good to go. Okay. Step 9, insert a non-breaking space character. Alright, so I'm going to pretend like I don't know how to do the non-breaking space. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to go ahead and format the name in italics. It's probably going to ding me on the spaces though. Horizon Daily Courier. Horizon. Alright.